These were the tiles in question. I purchased them at the Home Depot. Okay, we got a little extra here. But his width is 26 and a quarter, I believe, and I'll double check it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just doing a dry template. Okay, we got the 1/8 inch grout lines. And obviously we're gonna measure this guy across. We're gonna get 26 and a quarter. So I wanna keep the middle one. Okay, you wanna keep the middle one a solid piece, and we're gonna remove evenly on each side, okay? All right, I'm back. The actual measurement was 26 and an 1/8. Wrote it down there real quick. Write it down on, your work table or a piece of paper so you don't forget. Okay, these are 3x12 tiles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this down 7 inches. Okay, we're gonna cut it here. So this part will be off. I'm gonna draw a straight line down, obviously cut this out. And it brings us over here to 26 and an 1/8. Okay, that's upside down, but you can see it. And that also is almost 7 inches on the money. Okay, so this will be cut off also. I'll use my square straight edge there. Now, once these are set, then I have to actually take this down from 3 inches to 2 1/4 inch minus an 1/8. Okay, so once I mark that, I got to cut these straight across, all the way down, and that'll be it. Since I have 3 more extra, I'll make an extra, an extra set for them just in case one of them breaks or whatever. You have some backup. Okay, so this is for my man in Atlanta. He actually called me today because I'm a couple days behind, breaking my stones. Where's his tile? But, the guy's on vacation, all right? Me, I haven't had a vacation in a long time. If people know me, it's been a very long time. But for my man out there on vacation, enjoy yourself, huh, bro? You know what I'm looking for. Maybe Disney, whatever, cuz. just playing around. All right, so we're going to get to it. We're going to square these off, all right? I have it laid out, so I'm going to grab my square. Hold on a second. I picked up a nice new one from the Depot the other day. I don't know if you can see this. All right. The Empire, I think I paid, I don't know exactly how much, maybe 10, 12 bucks, but it's nice. I had a plastic one for a while. So what you want to do is you just want to square this out. And let me do it this way. All right, and I'm going to mark my line. Use pencil. Okay, that's one. They do have a special pencil for marking tile. Okay, that's my other mark. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the saw out. We're going to set it up. We're going to take this off, put an X, just like a piece of wood so you know which piece you're getting rid of. And you want to go nice and easy. We're going to go through that with the saw in a few minutes. There's my guy right there. It's not a high-tech saw, it's an older one, but it's in good shape. And for the small jobs I don't do a lot of tile jobs, but if I pick up bigger ones, I'll definitely get a nicer saw, pick up the rigid. All right, so stay tuned. Let me get this saw out. We'll get it started, and I'll show you how you cut tile with a tile saw. All right, I'm back. Listen, I was showing you how to mark tile. With a pencil, you measure, mark, use your square. Okay, I have a guide here on my tile saw, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from the guide over to the blade is the 4 5/8. It's a smaller side here, which I want to remove. I couldn't do the longer because this guide only goes so far. So obviously you want to have safety glasses on. Hey, Sonny. All right, there he is. Sonny's chilling. He's in the shade. I don't have to worry about him. And what we're going to do is when we turn this bad boy on, we're going to line her up and we're going to cut straight down the line, nice and easy, okay? You're going to see water coming out. Make sure your turn the thing on first. Make sure your water's operating properly through the blade, okay? That's it. We're going to take our time. We're going to do a pass, and we're going to move on to the next cut. Now before you reach in and take that little piece out, turn the blade off. Okay, because it can get jammed up inside here. You don't want that shit flying and smacking you in the mouth. All right, so here's our finished cut. It looks good. Right on the line there, kid. You couldn't get any closer than that. I don't know if you can see it. All right, there you go. Now what we're gonna do is, remember, these are ceramic tile, okay? Most of them, it's not white all the way through. You have the ceramic in the middle. Be careful when you're working with ceramic tile, because if you chip this, or even on a kitchen floor, if you drop something and you chip it, you're gonna get that brown color or the gray color, whatever's underneath. So they are, you know, a cheaper tile, but just be careful when you're working with it. Try not to drop stuff on it, and be careful with it, because if you can see, the color is not that thick at all. All right, so that's one piece. Let me just measure it. Yeah, that's what we need, is 7 1/8. Okay, you can see that. I don't know if it's focused in, but it's 7 1/8. That's perfect. Put that aside. We're gonna grab our next one. I just want to line this up, see if our line is the same. No, it isn't, so we're gonna have to readjust this guy. All right, I like to do things perfect, or try to get them as perfect as possible. Let's square it out again. And I'm rethinking this whole new saw thing. If I see a good deal on a rigid, I think I'm gonna just snag it up, because I know they're a lot easier to measure. All right, so we're on the line. We're gonna go ahead with another pass and cut this piece out, okay? Remember, safety glasses. And here we go, let's do it again. Nice and easy. Let it stop before you reach in and remove that other piece. All right, there you go, and the piece is gone. So here we go. We got the 2 pieces cut. We got the middle one we didn't have to cut. Let's bring it into the shop. I say shop, I mean my trailer, but it is my shop. All right. Then we're gonna put our middle piece down. Put our piece here. Put our piece here. All right. Tape measure. I know I left one outside. I know I got another one in here. Watch out, Sonny. Not enough room right here today for both of us. Right here. I picked up the Milwaukee 25-foot auto lock. $10 the other day. You pull it out. Let's see if I can demonstrate this. You pull it out and it just stops automatically, which is nice. Okay. We're gonna come across here. We got our 1/8 inch spaces, and I could tell by eye. And there you go. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. If you look, I'm gonna look this way, but it's 26 1/8. Okay. So all I have to do now is cut the length of these. I got to remove some all the way down. Cut them the long ways. The blade's going to be here. The blade's going to be on this side, and we're just going to go straight through nice and easy. And that'll be it. I'll duplicate those 3 over there the same way, and I'll send it to them. That's what High Ridge Handyman does. Okay? But again, like I said before, if you have a friend out there, you have a family member, and I mean a family member who helps out and who's involved in your life, okay, or a friend, you help them out if you can, because one day you might need the help from that person. People that I know and people that know me, then know I have a lot of pride, so I'll go without. I don't like to take anything from anybody. I do everything on my own. I might not have the best house, the newest cars, but everything I have I did on my own, and I don't owe anybody anything. And my kids, number one, are doing fantastic, And hopefully, and I pray, that one day they take care of me or they become successful and they don't have to worry about the stuff that I have to worry about. But getting back to it, help your friends. I'm going to cut the rest of this. I appreciate you guys taking time to watch my video. I really do. And that's it. Make sure you subscribe, share, like, if you like these videos. You know, again, I want to send my gratitude to all the new subscribers and the people who take the time to watch. And to my boy who I'm doing this for, you know who you are. You're a good father, so I respect you. And that's all I can say. You're a good guy. You're a good family man. And that's one of the biggest reasons I'm close with you, and we're friends, and I appreciate the friendship. All right, now that we have those cuts done, we're going to cut lengthwise, okay? What he needs is a 3/8 of an inch on the blade. Let's loosen this guide up again. And we're gonna bring it to 3/8. Come on, baby. You get a little bit close, you gotta lift up the that little brush thing at the bottom there. Tighten the front. She's square. Let's make sure she's 3/8, and she's 3/8. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a pass. Remember, cut the flat part. You don't cut the beveled part. This is important, okay? You want to cut the flat part. So we're gonna do long passes. It's gonna take me a little time. Stay tuned, and let's run this thing through. All right, there you go, bro. These are your two sets. One of them's better than the other. One of the sides is just a little off in the corner, so I'm gonna mark it with number 1. I'll tape it up nice. I'll make it nice so it's nice and durable for the trip, so it doesn't get broke. So go with number 1 first. If you screw up, you got number 2. They are both good. I'm only kidding. That's it. That's how you use a tile saw. And remember, if you can help someone out there, even if it's a neighbor, it could be a stranger. You don't only have to help friends and family. Help somebody out there that needs something, okay? If you can provide a service and it doesn't take that long, you'd be surprised what you can do for somebody just by helping them out, all right? Again, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and we'll catch you on the next video. And my boy out in Atlanta, you owe me, kid. All right, we'll talk to you soon. We'll catch you on the next one. Sonny, you good over there? All right, kid.